Maybe they just didn't know any better, or maybe it was due to the leadership of fearless upperclassmen like J.W. Walsh and cornerback Kevin Peterson. Or maybe they just didn't care. Regardless, the young Cowboys, with 11 players making their first start and 14 freshmen seeing action, refused to back down to #1 Florida State and reigning Heisman Trophy winner Jameis Winston as the Cowboys opened their season on Saturday night here at Jerry World in Arlington, Texas. Even after falling behind 17-0 early, the Cowboys were not to be intimidated. Instead, Oklahoma State responded with young playmakers making big plays. Tyreek, the freak Hill, the talk of the town, proved to be as dynamic as advertised, racking up 278 total yards, 140 of those on kick returns, and sophomore defensive end Emmanuel Ogbah proved to be a monster, finishing with 6 tackles, 2 sacks, and 2 pass breakups as the Cowboys gave the top-ranked Seminoles everything they wanted and more before falling 37-31.
You don't ever know what to expect with so many young players on the field. But there was not any fear in any of their eyes. And we had tremendous leadership from our veteran players, and our freshmen played. They played hard, and they made some mistakes, but they made mistakes going full speed. And that's the future of your program. The guys didn't have the deer in the headlights look at all. We played a great football team.
Absolutely. To have that many young guys come in and play on this kind of stage was, it was probably pretty tough for those guys. And I know they're excited, but I bet they're pretty nervous. And to come in and have the game that we did and have the success with those young guys that we did was good to see. And we're excited to see what we have in the future with them.
It's a lot of motivation. Florida State's a great team. You got to give them all the credit. But we worked in this whole camp. We were telling ourselves we weren't going to back down. It's #1 team in the country, but yet they haven't played any games yet. Neither have we. So nobody really knew what to expect coming out. But we had confidence in our team. And like you said, all the young guys, got to give them credit for coming out and giving all they had, really.
Like I said, we worked too hard. We practiced hard. Off-season was great. It was wonderful. So that's why we expected to win this game.
I know, definitely. When we went out there, we said we were going to be able to do that. We said that we were going to make plays. We said we're not going to bow down just because of the national championship. It's just a title. They were ranked #1. We weren't ranked at all. We were just going out there and play our game. I think we did that really well.
So despite the impressive performance, Oklahoma State falls in a season opener for the first time since losing to Georgia in 2007. Also, the Cowboys lose for the 3rd straight time when having an opportunity to win a game in the final 5 minutes. On the plus side, the Cowboys have now scored 20 or more points in 53 consecutive games. That's the longest streak in the nation. Next up, things get a little bit easier. Missouri State visits Stillwater for a 2:30 kick on Saturday. Reporting from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, Damon Fontenot, News OK Sports.